Okay, you got your dribble right?
Mm-hmm.
No doubt.
Damn,
If you tune into me, you watching Gully TV, go ahead and introduce yourself, my G.
What's poppin', mob? It's Micococky, baby. I'm tuned in right now live with Gully TV.
No doubt. How long you been a musician?
A musician my whole life.
Okay.
For real word. Like starting off with playing like the trumpet. Like through middle school and shit like that, for real. But like as an artist and stuff, like really just getting into my craft, I said like the past 7 years where I really just trying to own it, like do it for real.
Okay. What exactly did you do for real? You an MC or you you a writer or you singing hooks? Explain to me.
I'm
exactly
doing all of that.
Explain to me exactly what it is you do best.
As an artist, like my pen game crazy for real. Like the hooks and shit, I go crazy with it. And I started off really rapping, like really bar for bar type shit. And then it got to a point where, you know what I'm saying, I couldn't really get motherfuckers to do the hook for me. And I start finessing it myself. Like, you know what I mean? I'm like, shit, I can do this. Start, harmonizing. Got into a little bit singing, the way I write it. Because, ain't nobody going to say it how you hear it in your head. Right. Unless you can convey it that way.
Right.
And then I did that. And then that's what just took me to my next level in this part of my little career, what I got going right now.
Mr. FAB says great things about you. Did you know that? Do you know if you're tuning in?
Yeah, for sure. Every time you see me, I swear we got like a long ass talk. Like, you know what I mean? He always put me up on game. If you know him, you know, like, you know what I'm saying? He'll sit there and he'll talk, but he always giving game. He always talking, he always, congratulate me. Every time you see me, like, what's up, superstar? Like, you know what I mean? I thought that was big. When it started, at first you just feel like, somebody just being cordial, and then it's like, the more, I get around him and I have encounters with him all the time, he really mean that. So, yeah, for sure. Like,
okay. You said Mr. FAB called you superstar.
Yeah.
Apparently you are. It was suggested that we do this interview tonight. Why were you suggested of all the guys that Homeboy represented, you were the one that was elected to do this interview?
Shit. I don't know. I want to say thank you. That's for first and foremost. But on the real, I just think my drive, you know what I mean, and my artistry and like the records, like our craft, if you get the chance to check it out and stuff like that, is like big records. So the moment you hear the music, it's already like a motion picture, just, running through your head, and you see superstar when you do that. And like I believe that, in a humble way, you know what I mean, because I got so far to go, you know what I mean. Like I'm barely scratching the surface, but you gotta believe that. If you go, everybody who became a superstar, trust me, they believe that.
Right.
From the first time somebody ever mentioned to it like that. So that's why I think I was chosen because of that reason right there.
Let's talk about your resume, your credentials, the reason why you was chosen, what you got musically. Tell me.
Man, I got a record. Somebody going crazy. It's an R&B joint. You know what I mean? Like doing crazy numbers. You know what I mean? Like. And it's been all over the radio and that, and it still got so much room to grow because
you getting spins.
Oh, factory, yeah, yes sir, yeah, bet. And the record title Somebody, you know what I mean. It got the remix out right now featuring Quando Rondo.
Okay.
And it just did so well organically, you know what I mean. Like usually people have a campaign that they run behind it, some marketing, like interviews like this. Nah, this was all word of mouth. You know what I mean? The song just skyrocketed. It's a good feel, you know what I mean? You hear it. It didn't been played at weddings. You know what I mean? Only cats I know doing that is like Miguel, you know what I mean? And you got like some old school joints, like Jagged Edge. And I just thought, I knew once that hit, that record was out of here. But what make it so amazing is, like, I can ask you, like, have you heard that record? And you probably genuinely tell me no. So it got so much more room for growth. If it's doing that well and someone like your stature ain't heard it yet, oh, what? That thing's still going up. And that one right there, and then the record, I just dropped my album, is doing really well. Got another record on there, it's on the radio right now, Out the Ghetto. If you ever heard the OG Out the Ghetto Magnolia Chop with Birdman, flipped that, and it was P called to go ahead and grab Magnolia Chop on it. And the crazy thing, you can take a nigga out the ghetto. That joint right there, flip that, and shout out to Clayton Williams and Slight and High Tone. They redid the beat, you know what I'm saying? Like we didn't sample nothing. Everything was played live, guitar strings live, all of that was live, and it's doing well. It's on the radio right now, you know what I mean? So that's getting crazy spins. Shout out to Chop too, Magnolia Chop. He when he heard it and he hit me, he was more excited than me. And I thought that was big because I was a little bit discouraged because I'm like, damn, you flip a dude record, you know what I mean, a nigga record, they could be like, man, you know, that's their breadwinner right there. That's how they getting their money. But he embraced it and was like, damn, this really the 2022 version of this. Like, I thought that was big. For real, for real. Other things I did, Rolling Loud, you know what I mean, came out, and that's really what's going on right now. Yeah.
How did you get down with such a controversial artist like Quando Rondo? Who put y'all together? How'd that happen?
That happened on a business tip. P and my partner ER, he be wiggling, he be messing with YG and them, you know what I mean? He in that circle right there, messing with a lot of cats. But we was trying to figure out, like, you know, like how we take this record to the next level, for real, for real. And for me, what I told him and expressed to him, I'm like, damn, I kind of want to wiggle into the South, you know what I mean? Like the Bay, we got the Bay right now, like, you know what I'm saying? Then we're going to make our way to the East Coast. Then, you know, make ourselves to the Midwest. Then, but I wanted the South. And then I asked for suggestions. We going over it. And all the controversy and stuff that was going on, I'm like, they suggested, like, damn, you could get Quando, you know what I mean? That's what my partner ER said. He ran it by P, and it made it happen. And then that's genuinely how the record happened. And the crazy thing about it, everybody like, damn, like, you know how everybody picking sides and how you mess with that. The crazy thing, the record was before the shit happened.
Oh, before all of that happened, y'all.
The record was before everything
that's
happened.
That's kind of like what I was getting at.
Yeah, I knew. Yeah. So
right.
before King Von got, you know what I'm saying, rest in peace, that happened. His mans knocked him down. For those that's, you know what I'm saying, not familiar with the story, Quando mans knocked him down. We had already did that. You know what I'm saying? Already shot the video, and then this shit happened.
Right.
So now it's like, all right, you know what I'm saying? We got this record. We can be neutral on some shit that don't got shit to do with us anyways, or drop the record anyways, and see what it do. And we like, fuck that. What you mean? Like, we putting this shit out. Putting that shit out. And this is a hot record. People say whatever the fuck they want to say. We putting this shit out. You know what I'm saying? So that's how that happened.
Did the situation do something for your record?
It was right in the midst of that shit too. Crazy thing about it, it got crazy looks. Like, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't no bad. It was a breath of fresh air amongst what he had going on. Okay. So I think it did more well because it wasn't a shoot 'em up, bang bang, got the 30 with the 40. It's right. Some, you know what I'm saying, new R&B. It's like, you know what I'm saying, it's for the females. Okay. And that's what I think started to garner the looks for it to do so well. You know what I mean? But it garnered a lot of traffic toward the original record without him. Right. I think it just gave me that look, like, you know what I mean? So, yeah.
You said you did spins for the record Somebody. Is the record Somebody off of a project or an EP?
Factory, The Bad Guy. I just dropped the album last Friday. So
it's on the Bad Guy album?
The Bad Guy album, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many tracks?
12 records on that thing. Could have been more, just limited, you know what I mean? What I like to do is, like a lot of cats, they just throw all of their music out there. I'm damn near a perfectionist when it comes to putting out the music, you know what I mean? It's like a hooper, you know what I mean? Like if we dribbling, you know what I'm saying? When I get on that court, all them shots I'm getting up, you're not going to see all the shots. You're going to see the makes. That's what I'm going to give you. The splashes, you know what I'm saying? Right. The Steph Curry no-look turn-around joints, you know what I'm saying? That's how I narrowed it down to them 12 records, but got some good shit on there for sure.
How you go about production selection? You got your own in-house guy you work with, or you solicit beats from the public?
Nah, factory. We in-house with it right now. We got Slight, we got AKA Frank, we got Rob Lowe, you know what I mean? Got Clayton Williams, and then on another record, rest in peace, Tracks a Million. You know what I'm saying? Still got joints that ain't even dropped with that. You know, that's the production come from. And a few outsources or something like that, just beats I done heard on the internet and just contacted the producer like, man, what's up, what you want for this exclusively? that type beat. But majority of it right now we rocking in-house because it's a vibe. I get to pull up like Slight, where you at? Meet me at the stew. You know what I mean? Frank, meet me at the stew. Get in and we cooking right there. He just say, how you feeling? We just start cooking. He on that drum pad. I come up with the hook. We start cooking.
Right.
Then I get to talking that, and then we cooking with gasoline.
So you 100% independent right now?
Right now I'm with Empire. Yeah.
Okay.
With Empire for sure.
How long you been with them?
I want to say like 2.5 years. For real. But it felt like a nigga was stagnant because I had my own little internal stuff going on. But once all of that got settled, we hit the green light and started rolling.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Empire is somewhat known for their body count. How do you feel about that? How do you feel about the theories that's been discussed online about artists who have been on that label and shit?
It's crazy you say that because wifey bring that up all the time. And she bring it up more than I think anybody because of just the lifestyle I come from. You know what I mean? So speaking on it, I ain't gonna lie. It do, you know, it's theories and like, it's like whatever, that shit fake as fuck. But in the back of your head being an artist on Empire in the streets, right, you do got that lingering like, damn, okay, that's Von, okay, that's MO3, okay, and we going down a list but you look at the lifestyle that they was living, right, and you understand as a black man in America, period, we deal with the same issues no matter what, whether we was rapping, whether we didn't see, you know what I'm saying, government officials, state sentenced, get pulled over, they like, what? And then they go viral, like, man, like, why they pull them over there, you know? And then even on the black on black crime, we done seen, you know, cats get, you know, hit up just being somewhere. They can be the breadwinner for the crew and just some hater from the other side just not feeling that and shit like that. And it's like, do I really fault Empire for that and think that that's Empire? No. I just think Ghazi himself and Nima themselves at Empire bringing on cats that do live a certain lifestyle, you know what I mean? And it's like they not scared to take that chance that the other majors are scared to take because of that reason. You know what I mean? It's like, damn, he still got 1 foot in the streets, 1 foot in the industry. You know what I mean? Atlantic like, we gonna come over here with it or something. The Empire like, come on, yeah, let's run it. You know what I'm saying? I think that's how that play.
That's great. That was great how you broke that down. For real. Tell my viewers where your music is available at.
Gully TV, y'all check me out. Micococky, Micococky. The Bad Guy album is out right now on all streaming platforms. You know what I mean? Got crazy singles on there. The Out the Ghetto featuring Magnolia Chop. Got a crazy record with Seddy Hendrinx called Dope Girl, going crazy right now. All videos out on YouTube. You can follow me on all social media networks. Micococky, Micococky. Yeah, I'm talking about it. Be tuned in. I got a lot of stuff coming. Got the video for Out the Ghetto coming. Got a record, Break Your Heart. That's on the album. I'm trying to build my own platform before I start pulling that person in. Because I don't want to be the dude known for, oh, he got the song with so and so. You know what I mean? Okay. It's like, you like, all right, that's him. And then when I come, it's like, yeah, I carried it. You know what I mean? Like, I carried the record, not just somebody else jump on the shit and they listening for that person.
So how did the play come together? Because I've been hearing a lot about Seddy Hendrinx too. How did that come together?
The Jacksonville boy himself, Seddy, that came together. P, real close to Willie Joe. He managed Seddy, and he from out here in the Bay. You know what I mean? Known and everything, and him and my manager PK hella close. And I had the song, I had the record, Dope Girl, and P had already, like, he the type that just, he support good music in general. So especially if he know you managing somebody else, another artist, they send over the project that they got dropping out. And not only is he like posting it, but he actually listening to it. So he sent me Seddy shit. So he like, man, check this out. You know what I mean? He always send me shit. I be like, so I actually tune in because I be trying to get inspired. I listen. I'm like, I was like, who the fuck is that nigga? Like, who is that? Oh, that's Seddy. That's Joe's artist. I'm like, for real? So boom, we got this. I'm cooking up my project. I got a record. I'm looking for a feature for this specific record because I'm like, if I take this whole record, I'm like, nah, I need a different vibe, whether it's a female or another cat. And I had thought, I'm like, who you think? I asked him. He like, Seddy. You know what I mean? And Seddy had just had his single coming out, going crazy that everybody know.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? They got the sample on there. He come out. I forgot who he had in the video. When I saw the video, it was one of these rapper niggas' girl or something was in that motherfucker. I was looking at it. I don't know if it was the nigga that the female Bow Wow used to date or somebody. It was somebody that caught my eye, and I heard that vibe, and I'm like, talk to P about it. He like, yeah, we should put Seddy on. I'm like, instantly, let's do it. So hooked up with him. We went to LA, hooked up with him. We shooting the video. That's my brother, man. That nigga so cool, so chill. Like, and not only that, it's like he gonna get it going. Like, you know what I mean? He ain't dry. You know, we rocking, we sitting, we shooting. He hyped up. Like, you know what I'm saying? He got the energy. It ain't like another artist that's dry. Like, so he down to earth as fuck. Like, you know what I mean? And he like, man, come on. Like, females coming over. He vibing, you know what I'm saying? He's showing his little, his ism and stuff like that. And we shot the video. Then after we shot the video, it wasn't like that was just a one and done thing. Tapped back in when he came into the Bay, you know what I mean? Linked up with him when he had the show over there in Oakland. Was supposed to go hoop with him and sit out there and sack. Then
you cannot hoop. Don't do that.
Listen, I can get the rock up. That's all I'm gonna say. I can get the rock up. Yeah, you know how you got a little bit.
So in totality, he supported the record, or he fucked with it?
Nah, for sure. Posted it. You know what I mean? It wasn't on no just like hit a lick, verse lick type stuff. He really fuck with it and invested in the record. And I think majority of that came from the record being a good record.
Yeah.
You know, you might do a verse and you like, you don't really believe in the record. You just, you know, I'm on the record. But this one is different. You know what I mean? All the responses shit we getting is titled Dope Girl. You know what I mean? The females love it, and it's crazy because the men love it too. You know what I mean? And I think it's just one of them vibes where like how like when like Jeezy came out, you know what I mean, and he had them records that you would think, you know what I'm saying, that the females geared to, but you heard the niggas pulling up playing type shit. Like it like one of them type records for real.
What YouTube channel is it available? Share the information so they can subscribe. And they can,
Micococky on YouTube. But that record itself is released on THRU. It's a platform we got out here in Bay Area, THRU TV. So it's on THRU THIZZLER YouTube page. It's titled Dope Girl, featuring Seddy Hendrinx. You know what I'm saying? From Jacksonville, Florida boy. You know, he had Generation Now, messing with Drama, and shout out to Jack Harlow too. You know, he just made the cover of, what was that, Rolling Stone?
I think it was.
Man, so they camp over there moving and shit like that. I'm just happy to be associated and them actually fucking with me, and they seeing the vision for how I see myself going, and that's up.
No doubt.
It's Cocky, mob. It's Micococky right now, and I'm live with Gully TV. You know he gonna turn it up for you because we dribbling on him.